Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194 and appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video. And we are new season here in eSENIORS and something definitely different for me. This is the Porsche Cup. I've never done a season in or a league in a Porsche Cup or any of the spec type races like, you know, the Super Trofeo or Ferrari, whatever. So this is first for me. So, and I'm on the pole here at Ricard.
Stay in the pole.
So real happy with that. Real happy that I could come out on the pole. I ran a 156.8, so pretty happy with that. Got good field here, a lot of fast guys. Chris Bourne, Derek Bird, Jonathan Woods. You got all kinds. You got Chris Moses. So, a lot of fast guys. So need to, hopefully we don't get mugged. Probably will down the back straightaway. See how it goes.
Go. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius. Green flag in sector 3.
Jeez. Go, go, go. Hard part is this first lap, maybe second lap too, but I mean, it's just the tires are cold, and I mean cold.
Gap to Bourne behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Go, go, go. There is a pit stop with and get fuel and tires.
Pit window opens in 2 minutes. gap to turn 4 behind is now 2.4 seconds.
Definitely different kind of driving here for sure. Really got to be concentrating a lot on your brake technique and your throttle. I mean, both really, but I mean, can't really get as aggressive on the gas, and you got to do a lot of steering with the brake. By, you know, like mid-corner type stuff, and it's just real light sensitive type brakes just to help the car to rotate.
Okay, Steve, the pit window is now open.
So just a lot of different you know, different style of driving for sure. Right through here.
Turn 4 behind is now 2.5.
Need to pump out some decent laps so I can try to pull away a little bit in case I have an issue later. Well, the race is, like I said, was 50 minutes, which I'm sure you saw up there anyway, but yeah, it's 50 minutes. That's okay, not too bad.
You've just done a 157.62. The gap to behind is now 3.1.
And of course, I'll leave this setup link to the setup in the description. Of course, not a lot you can, I mean, main thing to do with it is ride height, alignment, and sway bars. I mean, that's about it, because you really can't do much nothing else.
Okay, Steve, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Gap 2. Oh no. Behind is now 2.6 seconds. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Now he's got a fast lap. Now, that's another thing, you know, I mean, everything's so closely matched here with, you know, obviously with these cup cars. I mean, I'm hoping I can be consistent and the drop off isn't that bad. So that's where I'm hoping I can keep my time.
Gap 2. Oh no. Behind is now 2.5 seconds.
I lost it. So easy to just one little teeny mistake and you lose time. I need to stay, you know, near my delta as best I can. He's catching me. Is now 2.2 seconds. That was bad. Yeah, that was real bad. He's going to close up big time. Got to do better than that. back end, sliding around a lot.
The gap to behind is now 1.8.
Better, but he's closing in on me. Whoa. That's too much. So you get too aggressive and it bites you. Just my left rear.
1.6 off the pace. Gap 2. Oh no. Behind is now 1.2 seconds.
I gotta start braking earlier. That's the problem, I think. He's up to me now, on my back bumper. Still got about another 10 minutes on this tires.
Okay, Steve, just cut the track. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We can see Owens has stacked it. Green flag in Sector 2, the active.
Hey.
Behind is now 0.27. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Bad luck, Steve. Come on, don't let him get away.
Get gobbled up by these other guys.
The gap to... Oh no. In front is now 1:57. P2, the gap to 4 and behind is now 1.2.
To stick with Konov so I could pull away from Chris behind me. They're all closing in on me.
We've been warned about track limits. Ahead is now 1:58.
Yeah, just getting too aggressive. Seems like that's what bites you with these cup cars. You get too aggressive and it just, you end up slowing down.
Okay, Steve, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
He'll come in, get tires.
Watch your speed. Expect traffic when you exit the pits. We should come out into position 1, right behind Bird. behind is pitting now.
See what we got.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Gotta push as hard as I can, but it's just such a fine line because you push it too hard and I end up making bigger mistakes, especially when tires are cold. So
Bird is now leading.
Chris isn't too far behind me. He's right there.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. E9.
Go.
The leader, Bird, is pitting. Your front tyres are cold. Gap to Laycock ahead is now 1:56. P5. We've been warned about track limits.
this killed me.
Tyre temps are good.
Yeah, that hurt bad. Dang. That hurt. Just little things.
The gap to behind is now 0.39. You're leading. Pay attention to track limits, please, Steve.
Got to be on the right on the limit every lap. Behind is now 0.7. You might get by me this time. He followed me. Yeah.
Don't let him get away. 1:56. That lap was a 1:58.26.
Got it. He'll get me for sure here.
That was a 1:57.79. The gap to behind is now 0.27.
Can't get away. Oh, he'll get me again.
You're now in the lead.
Ah. Dang it. Blew that.
The gap to behind is now 0.25.
Too deep. He went too deep also. We got 8 more minutes. Tires look okay. wide.
Gap 2. Oh no. Behind is now 0.35. Closes in 2 minutes.
Well, he'll get me this time for sure.
Oh, Steve, come on mate, defend your position. Pit window closing in 1 minute.
That's better.
Lap times are pretty consistent. That lap time was 1:57.76.
You do better here.
Oh no. Behind is now 0.32. Okay, Steve, pit window is closed.
He'll get me again.
Now, we might win this. Come on man, defend harder. You two, you've just done a 1:58.76. Gap 2, or behind is now 1.7. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is green. We think that has gone off.
good pass. You know, and I don't want to wreck. I ain't gonna bang it around. I want to finish. Dang it.
Your lap time was 1:58.66. Yellow flag in sector 3. We think that has gone off. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get this one. I'll take second. It's good racing.
All right, Steve, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Great race. Congrats to him for winning. Tupanov, he did a great job. Whew, I'm whipped. Just, you know, just, I don't know. It's just little teeny mistakes, and that's all it takes. Little teeny mistakes. And, you know, he was ready to pounce. Again, you know, great driving by him. But we'll go ahead and we'll come back and go over the setup and final thoughts. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back here at Paul Ricard to go over the setup, and I just wanted to show the livery that Mario did for me. Did a great job. Jumping the car here and just get a better, closer look. And I just want to look at some of the nice little details, like you put the eSENIORS logo on there. But, you know, it pretty much matches my the GT3 car, except just I wanted this one to be glossy just to make it a little bit different. The other one's more of a matte color, and of course it says it on the back also. But I think he did a great job, just awesome. And I'm glad it showed up in the race. I watched some of the stream, and I know it showed up there, so I finally got that at least where that's working. So that makes me feel a lot better. But yeah, I think he did a great job with it, and really happy with how it came out. Got that little Pumas there coming up, jumping in the corners, but that's okay. I like that. It looks good. So I just wanted to show you that. Thank you, Mario, to him. And we'll go over the setup. Well, let's do this.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Good. And let's hit this. We got 21.7 left front, 21.1 left rear, 22.8 right front, and 22 for right rear. The toe's negative 0.1 on the front with the camber at negative 4.4 on the left front and negative 4.2 on the right front. Caster's negative 3.8 on the left rear and negative 3.6 on the right rear, and the toe is a positive 0.2 in the back. Again, you can't do a lot of, you can't adjust the caster, so that's something that's the way it is. Electronics, I just had it at the ABS at 5, so it wouldn't. I probably could have got more aggressive with that. So that's something I really didn't think about, but I just didn't want to. You have a tendency to lock that right front inner going around that double right there after the long straightaway. So I didn't want to end up flat spotting that tire. So I just, turned it up a little bit, but that could have been hurting me. I could have turned it down maybe one click. Fuel at 50 liters. Of course, I had a little bit less than that when I did my pit stop when I started off, because you only needed about 60 to 65 liters to do the 50 minutes. But when I did the setup, I was testing it with 50 liters in it. Other than that, number 1 brake pad. Anti-roll bar 7. Brake bias is 62. Steering's 12. And any roll bar in the back is 6. So again, just it seemed like it was just I ran it a little bit softer with the sway bars, and it didn't feel too bad, but the problem was some of the slow corners, I couldn't get on the gas when I wanted to. The front end would want to jump to the right or left or whatever, and it just, I didn't like it. So I think this kept the car a little bit more planted, with a little bit with stiffening up the sway bars. Of course, I stiffened them up front and rear, so that way, you're doing that real high G going over the right there. I was pretty strong through there. So again, it's six half dozen the other. I mean, you can turn them down. I would probably keep them the same, but if you have a little bit more roll, I would just do it equally. So if you want to go down 1 or 2, I would click them both down that way. I think the balance is really good. And of course, shocks, you have nothing here because you can't do anything there. And the aero, I have 73 in the front, 108 in the rear with a maxed out wing and a 3 in the brake ducts. So, and of course, you have no aero variation in any of the Cup cars. So again, very changed a lot over aggressive. It was a lot higher in the front, and of course less wing in the rear, which again, speed wise, it was only not that big of a difference. Because you're raising it up in the front, all it's doing is you're just getting more air under the car. So you can run less wing, but I mean it's really doesn't serve that much purpose. So again, I was really happy I ran my personal best with the Cup car here at Paul Ricard here in qualifying, and was still doing good in the race as far as time wise. From what I was doing practice, they were really close. So again, a lot of it's maybe I could just get better driving. I need to do more driving behind the wheel with the 992 Cup car. But overall, still really happy. Again, I'm just trying to finish in the top 3 and have, like I said, and just stay up in the front somewhere. Again, you have such really great drivers, and again, it doesn't take any little mistake, and the car is you really end up losing, because if the car jumps sideways or whatever, since you have no TC in these Cup cars, you basically can lose a lot of time really quick. So basically, really happy with this setup. I think it's really solid. Again, if you want to go down 1 click, I would go down, just to get a little bit more straightaway speed. You can try that and see. The thing is with me, if you get really good drafting, you basically you're hitting the limiter. I did try to do this, and basically when I did an AI race, basically I would be hitting the limiter before I even got to the end of the straightaway. So that's why I didn't like that, because it just kind of kills you. So what I was trying to do was run more wings so I could try to be a little bit more aggressive in the other parts of the track to make up those times. So again, maybe I could raise the rear up a little bit more to get a little bit more handling, or just do a few maybe other little things. But maybe it's something I can do for another setup. But I still think this is really solid, and it holds its pace really well. So again, I hope you give me a like and subscribe. And of course, I'll leave a link to this setup in the description. And of course, I'll have the eSENIORS, the new season for the GT3s coming up. So that'll be coming out here really soon, of course. So I hope you enjoyed this, and hope you come and join me for this Porsche Cup season. My first time doing something like this. Hopefully I can do decent, but first race was just great. I mean, awesome race, and congratulations to the podium, that was on the podium, and just awesome driving by everybody. And I sure hope that you enjoyed it and you come back and you visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.